What's good, everyone? So this is a series where we go over the full move list of a character, find out what's punishable, what you can duck, what you can sidestep, all that sort of stuff. Today we have Lars, so let's get into it. Okay, so first we have is 1-1-1. This is not natural. Only natural if the second hit hits on like the full thing's counter hit, like a counter hit thing. 10 frames. Minus 12 if you block that. It's 3+4. I believe this is a low crush. I think it might be very late low crush. No, not really. But this is a safe mid. Weak to sidestep either way. And you can launch. Okay, this is his stance move. It's a high, so you can duck it, but you can't duck it if you block the first hit. You can only duck it if you block first. If you can only duck it if the first hit whiffs, and you can't punish it. You have to wait for both, otherwise you get hit. Then you can launch. This is a safe homing mid, and it's +3. I don't know, it depends on what he follows up with, really, what option you could use against it. Sometimes you should best to block. But you can step left on some stuff. You could, like, if he follows up with a mid, you can step. This one tracks very well. This is a safe mid as well. But you can interrupt this if you time it right, you'll get a counter hit as well. But yeah, you can interrupt it when he does like some stance stuff. This tracks both ways. Oh well, actually, you can get it to the right, but that's really hard. Yeah, and you can go to a follow from the stance. This is a low, minus 12, so last thing on one, but obviously you can interrupt him while he's doing all this. You've got ages. Plenty of time to interrupt. His heat smash is +10. You can walk it. Only to the right. And launch. Do his red chart. 1-1 recovered. 1-2 should be like others, yeah, -3 jails. Every person has that. He has a jab low, -12, but you want a low parry. But if you don't, last one in 1-1 or 1-2 if you have starburst. Okay, so this is his 10 frame. It's weak to the right, but you can't do auto about it. Yeah, you can't do auto about it if you block the high. This is coming at launcher. No. Okay, just some launch punishable high kick. I don't know the reason of that. Oh, you could, well, you just shift it in the stance. Why would you not? Lars is weaker to the right. You can sidestep it, but you can duck it as well. 1+2. Weak either side, but I'm moving right against Lars for sure. But -12. Recovered this. Okay, so you can go into stance. But he's -5. So you can interrupt a lot of stuff. If he presses there, you can get a counter hit. But I'm not sure. There might be something that beats this down 4-2 out. I don't know if he has the power crush from that stance. I don't know Lars well enough yet, but he might have the power crush, which would beat that. But then you could jab check it, and he has that. Which I normally down 4-2 interrupts anyway. Well, actually, can you set that? No. If you press, he gets to pick you up, so you gotta be careful. There's jails. Again, I'd interrupt. You can walk a lot of options as well. This is his 12 frame punish. You can duck it, but if you don't, it's minus 12. This is going into stance. Minus 14. It jails until low last hit. Then you punish. Art Blast is his 15 frame launcher. Minus 13, so forward 2-2. 13 frame shoulder, launch punishable. It can go into stance. Again, it can interrupt when it goes into stance. Minus 15, but you can't reach it. Yeah, so you can't punish this. Yeah, you can't do all about it. It's just one of those. This is neutral. Normally fishing for that 1-1-1 counter hit, because if you press while standing 4, you'll lose. Okay, low high, doesn't jail. So you can launch straight away. Don't worry about the last hit. Okay, you can't launch. You have to stay ducking if you block the low, but if you don't, you can duck the second hit anyway. Big low sweep, launch punishable. Down back, is it 2-1? No, 2-4, sorry. No, 2-3. What am I talking about? Yeah, down back 2-3 is a low high. You don't have to wait for the second hit of this one, you can just launch. But obviously they don't have to finish the second hit. But you can launch either way. And I want to block the second hit. Minus 12 if you just block the second hit. And he's minus 1, so technically it's your go, but it can shift to stance. Down back 2-1, safe mid, usually used in combos and wall combos. Minus 13. Can't do aught about it in terms of stepping it or ult, but you just have to wait. And punish. Down back 4, counter hit launcher, plus 5 on hit and launch punishable. Backswing, minus 13. Safe home in mid. Minus 10. If they can delay this, and if they delay it and you press, I think it's a counter hit launcher. Okay, and this is the mix up. Well, I say mix up. You can just block both, but if you want to go for the duck, it's a high. Long range. This is a long range punish, but you can duck the second hit. Can't hit launcher. Weak to sidestep right. Safe. Yeah, I think this used to be punishable, so you'll probably it's homing, so you can't step it. They'll probably use, because this used to be unsafe, most Lars might use this into duck for people that try to like punish it. Unblockable. This is this crushes a lot of moves. I think it crushes Claudio's down forward 3. I can't time that right. I think I've had it crush that. Yeah, okay, that time's wrong. But if you block it, it's launch punishable. I think it crushes more from crouch. Orbital, safe mid launcher, you can sidestep it if you have a read on it. Okay, I don't know how you get hit by that. Is it that one? Yeah. Okay, it's minus 4. So it is your go. There's a bit of a delay in the if you get hit by it, it does that. There's a bit of a delay, like in pressing. Like if I press back 3 there, it don't come out. Look, after I've blocked it, it don't come out in my input. You have to wait. before you like press the button. But I just spam back 3 or something like that. He's got a grab from it, which is just a 1+2 brick. You got quite a while to break it as well. You can near enough break it when he's about to slam you. Delayed hop kick, -13. Forward 2 is a launcher, -13. Weak to sidestep right. This stagger blocks. And his natural on +9. You can duck the high there. And he has the mid version. You should launch as well. So if you block the, if you just block the mid, it's still launch. But obviously, if you block the light stagger, so you can launch as well. It's -3 as well, so you can be your go. Weak to sidestep right. Safe mid. I think it's kind of launch as well. Yeah. Low launch punishable. Weak to step in. 14 frame launcher. A good Lars will know to punish Claudio's heat smash with this. But it's launch punishable. It is a 14 frame launcher. Just gonna hit you both ways. Running 3 +6. Or weak to sidestep. His 10 hit combo looks like this. I think if they get hit. Yeah, he needs to get hit. But there's a low in it there. 5th hit. But you can low parry. While standing once is launcher, 15 frames, -12. While standing 2-1, -12 leaves crouch, so while standing, just a counter hit knockdown now, not a launcher. He has this. It says -15, but he goes into stance to make it not -15. But you can duck the second hit and launch. While standing 3, natural hit launcher and 0 on block. While standing 4, like most, -6 +5. While crouching 1+2, -12 low, while standing 1-1 or 1-2 punish. And on hit, it's +1, so it is Lars' go. Full crouch down forward 2. 15 frame counter hit launcher. Sidestep 2. Knockdown. Save on counter hit. You can step it right though. Okay, this is his dynamic entry stance, what he has. So we covered this, the heat engager, high. I can walk this in his stance. I think you go left in his stance, but both for this. This is safe. Normally uses a pickup, but you can walk it. Okay, this is to stop you stepping. +3 into another stance. I think after this stance, when he goes into that stance, you can step most options left. But we'll see. Okay, he's got a low. Doesn't track to the right, doesn't track to the left. And if you block it, -12. -10, but it's a high. You can't even punish it because it recovers. You can launch. Right, launch it. Tracks both ways. Yeah, be careful with that. Okay. Weak to the right. You can. I just go right, but if you block it, -14. So you can full crouch punish it. Okay, this is from silent entry. I feel like you step most of this stuff left. I get a timing on that. Maybe that track. That track's both ways. You can't get around that one. This is the one that you could probably interrupt. Safe mid. Low. Tracks. And go left. Probably tracks as well. Minus 12. I feel like you have to interrupt Lars quite a lot. And not let him get away with it. Minus 14. This is a launcher. Yeah, so this stance is literally a homing stance. This is stoppy stepping. It's a high. You could challenge this with a jab and then still duck. When I get the timing right. And so if you jab check some of his stance entrances, you can jab that and duck. Safe mid. Knocks down. Yeah, the tracking on this stance is insane. Neutral, then I'm going to do like the 1-1 after this. The tracking on this stance is crazy. But you can walk it. Okay, that's still low. You got plenty of tank winner up that. Yeah, the heat version, we saw that. Yeah, they're crazy. You just interrupt him a lot of the time. Normal for us, and he only has 1+2. And a low parry. That's it for Lars. Hard to judge this character. I feel like he can knowledge check you a lot with all the stand stuff. It can be quite overwhelming, especially a good Lars. It can be very overwhelming to deal with. But I think if you find the options against the stance, it becomes like high mid tier. Not top tier or anything like that. I think he's good. He's a good character, especially a good Lars, but he can be tricky to deal with. Yeah, but that's it for Lars. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.